How's it going, everybody? Dale Wolfhart. We're back on Road to the Show. I played this yesterday, streamed it yesterday. I haven't been streaming anything else lately. It had been like 3 weeks. Not 3 weeks, it had been like a week since the last time I recorded anything. Then I played this, and now I'm recording it twice in a row. But frankly, I really enjoyed playing it last time, and I just want to keep going. Because it's going to be a long fucking road before I get to actually, doing anything in particular. It's going to be a long way from being in the majors. We're only in AA right now, and we've played a few games. What I normally like to do is just simulate until I get brought up, but I can't do that. So we're going to have to harbor through for probably a few months. It's going to take a hell of a lot longer than it took in NASCAR. Because NASCAR was kind of automatic. Dale, it's John Kent from your representation team here at 989 Sports Management. How are you feeling about the idea of going forward as a two-way player? Love it. I like doing this. I love balance of play. Ooh, that could be a good one. A closer instead of a starting pitcher. So I can still like close out games and play on occasion. It's between pitch and starting rotation or pitch as a closer. Because pitch as a closer could be better for progression. We'll pitch as a starter. Thank you. Alright, first game's with Harrisburg. If I recall correctly, they should be the guys for the Nationals. They'll get in the right bullpen work between appearances will be essential, of course. You choose to, okay, whatever. I don't know why I couldn't bother to read that, but whatever. Alright. We are going to be in the rotation, probably. Oh, we're actually fourth in the lineup. Which is kind of surprising. I didn't expect to be that high up in the lineup, I'm not going to lie. Not sure why, but I expected to be farther back. So. Alright. Well, let's done get that.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond
Everybody's
and the
3-3 here.
Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Johann Baez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Is that so? Alright. So, we got 2 men on base. 1 out.
So here is number 14. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
I had a lot of trouble. Also, I fixed some of my. I fixed my like cleats and I fixed my gear basically in accordance with the team I'm currently on. So. Contact swing to advance a runner. Power swing to drive in a run. We're gonna have to do a contact swing here. I normally do regular swing, but
He's set and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike. You've probably heard a lot about
bad start.
two-way player ambition. ambitions, but it's going to be a challenge to make sure he gets enough reps in either role to really fulfill his potential.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Reps are so important to his player development. And it's going to take a well-crafted, well-coordinated effort for him to succeed as a two-way guy. Not just by himself, the training staff, the coaching staff. That's the big thing for me. How can we keep this guy's body healthy, moving towards the goal of potentially being a great two-way player?
Well, that's not something you just like keep up. That just kind of
delivery. And a fastball.
Fuck.
Right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it?
Next, here is
I don't think
Jordy
shit,
Barley.
to be honest.
To get it going.
I just
Off to a bit
swing,
of a slow
man.
start this year. Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 14 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We've played an inning, still nothing.
I'm gonna have to fix that hitting and just set it to just beginner. Just make it easy on me, because frankly I just can't hit like this. I don't know why. I thought I could, but no.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left.
Fuck.
And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard, deep in.
Oh!
De La Rosa is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung.
Now at the plate, Ali Castillo. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the.
DCI helps simulate an outfielder's quick decision-making on those sinking line drives. You decide quickly whether it's best to attempt a riskier catch or play it safely off the bounce. I don't know how to dive in this game, so we're just not going to do that.
To center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there, but
he fuck.
It. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You gotta catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Number 14.
Jesus. As well he should.
Strikeout in this one.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
To short, hit hard.
Son of a bitch. So fucking.
So the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Why the fuck am I 4th in the lineup?
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second.
I haven't gotten a hit in like 4 games. The difficulty went up as I got a hit, and I have not been able to get anything since.
High in the air out to center field.
All right, that's easy enough.
Number 14 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Also, why am I not wearing my sunglasses?
No hits in 3 tries so far.
I have it set to always, but then he never wears it. What the fuck? There was a glitch in the last few games too. I don't know why that's a thing. Son of a bitch!
And there's out number 2.
How the hell did that increase my clutch?
Ali Castillo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Number 14 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th.
Well,
then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This evening's game comes to an end.
Return to clubhouse just because I need to do something. Look at that sad ass lineup. Christ. Oh, I got 2 stubs for that. Hell yeah.
It's actually happening. The organization has decided to try him as both a position player and as a pitcher. They're really trying it here at the AA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jonathan, do you think this can work?
I mean, can it work, Ben? Yeah, of course it can work. It hasn't worked all too often. There are more and more teams who are trying to make it work. Most of these guys as amateurs were two-way players. You know, they don't.
Oh, that's probably why I can pitch so well. Because I'm playing it on beginner.
Choose one or the other. You see
fuck
more
it.
and more teams really making
We'll keep
an effort
running it.
to let players do both, to see maybe one jumps to the foreground on its own.
Because frankly, I'm realizing that it's just not more fun to watch.
Have to put in to excel either as a hitter and position player or as a pitcher. Naturally, some work is going to be taken away from one or the other if you're splitting your focus, and that's why we haven't seen it too often. Guys have to be tremendous athletically to be able to do both. The work ethic has to be off the charts. It's happened a couple of times at the major league level, but it's few and far between. So I'm really interested to see if it's going to work out in this case.
Alright, well, anyway, back to it. I guess since my pitching was on the easiest setting, then it makes sense to run this on the batting on the easiest setting too. That explains why I was doing so well at pitching.
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
Well, fuck you. I threw some fucking heater strikeouts. And my pitch doesn't even go above 90. Which means I should really train that a bit, because it's only the high 80s, and I could definitely do a lot better than that. So, now we're running on beginner. Again, that explains why my pitching was doing so well. But if my pitching's on beginning, and I'm really happy with how that's been going, then my batting should be on beginner too. So, we're going to leave it there. Because apparently that's all I can actually perform at. Alright. Starting off.
Stepping in is number 14. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last
Quarter
night's
hit
ballgame.
while even or ahead in the count. Make solid contact for a hit. That I can probably do easier. Alright. Well, my batting average is 158, so we need to bring that fucker up.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly.
Just, I don't know what happened there. That was in the strike zone. My swing timing was good. I don't know. Oh, fuck, I forgot to. Alright. Next appearance.
Next up is Jeremy De La Rosa. First at bat for him in this
Jeremy
one.
De La
1 for
Rosa.
4 with a double in the ball game last
Interestingly
night.
contradicting name.
Line towards center field. But this will not get down.
There we go.
quickly
Caught
enough
it this
as it's
time.
pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning.
Yes, sir.
Stepping in once again
All right.
is Ali Castillo.
Another
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ski up here. Richmond's up by 1. I'm
Lifts it
noticing
into
that.
the air to shallow center. Number 14 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
I didn't even notice base runners. I really
So
need to pay
here's
more
the
attention.
cleanup.
Alright, we got a man on first.
14 comes into this at bat 0 for 1
What do we got
in the
here?
ballgame. This is hit the other way out
Oh,
toward left field.
just late.
De La Rosa is there to
Fuck.
put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat
This is
back
not
to
helping.
first. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 14. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Yeah, let's actually get a hit this
Here
time.
comes the first pitch. Hit softly down the
Son of
line
a
at
bitch.
first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
I can't fucking hit. Why? There was nothing wrong there.
So next
There's
to
nothing
bat will
wrong.
be
Why
Brett
didn't that work?
Wiseman. It was a walk in his last trip. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Lifted into center field.
Easy enough.
Number 14 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now, Daniel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Good stuff.
Nothing across here this half.
All right.
So now to the plate.
It's probably our final
14.
showing.
No
Let's
thump
actually
out
get
of
a
him in this game so
fucking
far,
hit
as
this
might be
time.
expected. He's
Drive it out there.
goes the other way, and this is in the
Fuck!
air out
I
to
can't
left.
hit. I can't
De La
fucking
Rosa
hit.
is there,
I
and
just
it's a very
can't.
quick inning as the side is retired.
If
So
I'm gonna
they
be
go
a
down
fucking
without a whimper
two-way
here.
player, then I have to be able to fucking hit, or they're just gonna make me a
Ready to
pitcher.
go for the
There's no
last
point in
half
leaving me
of
in
the
the
inning.
fucking
And
lineup
that'll
if I
give way
can't
to
hit.
the third baseman, Ali Castillo.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams,
At least
you
I
know,
can
they're gonna
field, other than that fucking
which is
error.
normally the case in these close ones. You have a 1-run game, a 2-1 decision. Really good pitching and defense in this one,
Nice.
and a lot of really
Alright,
good
well, we got the win,
execution
but
made this a fun game to watch.
Close one
Only
tonight,
2-1.
2-1 the final
All
score.
right, well, let's play our next
Flying
game,
Squirrels
assuming we are
rode
in
an
the next
important
game.
6th inning to victory in this one.
Yes,
Gregory
we are.
Santos claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Nice, good for him. What's
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation
All right.
of minor league baseball.
What are we doing here?
Cole Henry, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting
Fuck.
assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into games thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Fly ball right down the line and left. But this one lands
Rip that
in the
fucker,
bullpen
but
area,
doesn't
a
matter.
foul ball.
I need to get way
You're
ahead of
lucky
him.
if you get 1 pitch a night right down
If
the
I'm
middle.
swinging
Cannot
late,
be
then maybe
late
I'll
on
use
that
power
fastball.
swings.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive,
Oh,
base hit to
okay.
right. Cook isn't
Yeah, no,
stopping.
power swing's
Here he
what I
comes
need.
to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Fuck
Absolutely
yeah.
Scorched that base hit. Worthy
That's
of
what
some
we're
show
looking
track
for.
love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely
Gee.
squaring a ball up.
Yeah, launch angle, not much. Okay,
Next
that's what I need to
ahead,
do.
Will
I need
Toffee
those
drove
power
in one
swings
of
to
their
get ahead
2
of the ball.
runs in last night's ball game.
Because my regular swings are
Runners are in the
behind, my
corners
contact
with
swings are
one man
probably even farther behind. So that's what we need to do.
That's popped up. Here comes the left fielder. He tracks it down and
Yep.
makes the play to record the
Yeah, that's
second
not
out.
happening.
Digging in will be Peter Maris. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for
All right.
6.
See
Runners
what we're
on
doing
first
here.
and third, 2 away. Throw over to the bag.
Fuck
Dive,
you.
but he's back.
Piece of shit. I hate when pitchers try to pick off runners. It bugs the shit out of me. I don't know why.
The 1-2 pitch. He
Not even
struck
trying
him
to-
out. In and out of trouble as the inning
Cool.
is over.
Took him the fuck out.
And now in the box, Cole Freeman.
Alright, let's get some more fielding in.
Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's
Nice.
the second out.
It's a weird direction to have to go in, I will say.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Daniel Marte as they'll look to spark the offense. It's up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 14 is
Honk.
there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Easy enough. Alright, I think this should be our next fielding or hitting
Now
appearance.
it'll
Yes,
be
sir.
number 14 as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Only swing at pitches inside the zone. Well, fortunately, the way that I do it means that that's the only pitches that I get.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. high and deep down the left field line.
A little bit late on that one.
And
All right, that's
will
fine.
End up a foul ball.
That's a better way to be late, I will say.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first
Very
base
early
side.
on that one. 12 curve. What in the fuck?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up.
Oh, way up.
As a play.
Again, I don't know why that
He's
was
got
the way
it
that it
one
is.
away.
It should have been fine. It was well timed.
Leading off the inning, it'll
In
be
the zone.
Jarvis Calhoun.
Oh, what
They
the
could
issue
use a
was.
spark from him here.
Oh well.
Line hard to center field. Number 14 is
Could
there
not be
to
a whole
bring
lot
this
closer
one
to me.
in.
Barely had to move. All right, let's try
Ready
this
now
again.
is number 14, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Better than it's been in the last, like, 2 series. So it works. I bet he's gonna
From the
throw.
stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch
Oh.
out here, but nothing's going on.
I still swung at that, too. I
McCarthy
pressed the
gets
button.
his lead at first, nobody out.
Like, oh, that guy's a good stealer, it looks like.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike
I had no intention of doing that.
lifted down the line in left.
Just late.
No one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Let's try this again.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on
They're
the
gonna catch
move.
that.
He gets to
Yeah,
it and makes the
I could
catch
tell.
for the first out.
But that was a damn good hit. Even if it does nothing for my average, and I'm still kind of pissed about it. All right, we're back in the outfield. Let's see what we got here. Go
Hit in the air to
Blueski.
straightaway center. And he will run this one
Ooh,
down,
barely.
moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be.
All right, let's try and
Marte.
react a little bit
He was
better
a
to this
double play
one,
victim last
shall
time
we?
around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Number 14
Nice.
is there, and he has it for
Lot
the out.
of no runners on base outs, I will say.
Digging in
All right, let's try this
next,
again, shall we?
number 14. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
A fucking great one though. Oh. Didn't want to risk that.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive.
Oh,
That's gonna be
smoke that
trouble.
sumbitch. That's a double.
Around first, he's digging for second.
I
And
would
he
try.
is
No,
into
absolutely.
second
Don't
base
try
with
for
one
three.
away as the go-ahead run.
Absolutely not.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Damn.
Will Toffee. It's his job
Smoke
to get
that
something
bitch.
into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Ooh, that was some good shit right there.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
They want me
Man,
to
that's one
steal?
of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he has to dive, but he's back
Ooh, I did
easily.
not notice that was slowing down. They don't do it like they did in the old games. They would usually like zoom in.
The
I'm not
2-0
stealing
on the
third.
way.
Are you kidding me?
Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses ball 4, so it's
Oh.
first and second now with only one away. Now to the plate, here is Peter Maris. 0 for 2 with a
All right,
walk
Peter.
for him so
What do
far.
you got for us?
First and second now, 1 man out.
That is a short man. He's almost as tall as the catcher with that stance.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1.
terrible.
On to first as they get the
That's
double play to
terrible.
get him out. So now into the box
right,
is
well.
number 14. There are 2 gone
Let's do
and
that
a
again.
possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted down the line.
Yeah,
in
let's really
left.
do that again.
But this is going to wind up a foul
I
ball.
made contact.
And it's belted high and
Oh!
deep into right center. But that'll stay in the
Fuck
park
yeah.
as it's off the wall. McCarthy is digging for home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs
That's what you
any
like
way
to see.
you can get 'em,
That
but when
is
they give your
why
team the lead
I
in the
play
late
beginner.
innings, man, that feels good.
It is
Oh,
so
it
much
is,
more
especially
exciting.
does, especially when you start to score runs late in the
Shit.
game off of quality pitching. When
And
runs
I
are at a
can
premium,
try
That's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
To go for home run records. That was something I
Next,
did a
it'll be
lot
Will
in the older
Toffel
games.
trying to
I would
add
go
some
for
padding to their lead in the
home
form
run or
of that
double
run standing
records.
out there at second
So I hit a
base.
shit ton of doubles, I will
Here's
say.
the 3-0.
I still get a lot of outs, they're just
All
mostly
four, so
flyouts.
it's first
I
and
don't really get
second now with two
strikeouts,
out.
and clearly that
Next, it'll be
what I was
Peter
hoping
Maris.
for is that
He
I'd
was
have a little
double
bit of
play
that
victim
plate
last time
discipline
around.
thing, and I'd try to
down
hold
runners
off
at
on
first
some
and second.
pitches and go for some pitches. But I don't think I got I got maybe like 2 called balls in the entire time. Like I just can't call that shit. Why am I? Oh wait, no, fuck. What am I
Farley
doing?
is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run here.
I didn't know
One hit, no
how many outs there
errors.
were. I tried to like stop because I thought that I was running when I shouldn't have because the camera changed and I got confused. So that was our little thing there. We got a single and 2 doubles. That was a hell of a lot better than we did before, but we lost. I think. I'm pretty sure we lost that. Unless we didn't. I don't actually remember. Both teams are red. Actually, I think we won. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway. Attribute increased. We got a lot better clutch.
Jim Callis
That's nice.
of MLB Pipeline joins me on the podcast today. Jim, do you think
Welcome
this
back,
two-way
Mr.
experiment
MLB
can work?
Pipeline.
Well, it's difficult. You know, it's interesting to
Why are
take a
y'all
look at, but
still
there's a
talking
reason this
about
doesn't
that?
get tried very often is that it's very hard to be a big league hitter. It's very hard to be a big league pitcher. And when you're trying to do both at the same time, it really increases that degree of difficulty. I always think of a guy like Dave Winfield, who was probably the best two-way player. You know, he's drafted in football and basketball, too. Unbelievable athlete coming out of Minnesota. And the Padres took him
Good Christ.
right almost at the top of the draft. He'd struck out 15 in his last College World Series game. And they didn't even mess around with it. They just put him in the big leagues.
The series against Harrisburg?
Immediately as a hitter.
This time where as a starting
so it'll be
pitcher.
interesting. It can work, but it's that.
Oh, they had a random guy have that mustache. That is brilliant. You go, sir. You go. So my skin tone needs to be a little bit lighter. It's a little bit yellowish,
Time
I
for
guess.
minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights
not
on
saying
the
anything
Double-A
about that, I'm
Northeast
just-
League. Tonight, the first
I'm
of this
just saying.
three-game weekend series between
It's
the
kinda hard to
Harrisburg
gauge.
Senators and the Flying
All right, well,
Squirrels of
Richmond's 6-3 now.
It's
We're doing a lot
baseball.
better.
It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Woo! Yeah! Alright, let's go get him.
Number 14,
Tiger.
the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching.
ERA is
What do we need
150.
to
That
know
is
here, Danny?
good.
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
And now here is Cole Freeman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Alright,
On the
throw him a
ground
knuckle
to the
curve,
right
and
side.
he immediately
He's
makes
got it.
contact. That is
And
not
he'll
good at
step
all.
on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
That's really bad.
And
Actually,
with that,
that's a
here's
very
look at
bad
the visitors'
sign.
starting lineup. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot.
All right.
They give
Throw him a
themselves a chance
fastball.
when they're putting guys on base. The drive-in runs,
Shit.
not get that
Okay,
2
no,
for
that's
1
a
sale.
foul.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Is he now? Because he just hit the fucking ball.
The
This
windup
is not
and
looking
the
good.
0-1.
I will say.
Guys, we take a
Shit.
look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night.
Ooh,
Playing
that's
really
better.
nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there's two gone.
54 ain't that cold. If it ain't
Now
windy,
with the
you don't even have
plate
to
is
wear a
KJ
coat in
Harrison.
53.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Especially in Richmond.
On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first
Nice.
in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening.
3 outs. All right.
And stepping in, Rhett Wiseman. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut
Yes,
punch
sir.
to start this
Holy
game.
shit.
There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
All right, we're throwing this one pretty out of the
First
zone.
pitch hack in here.
He's
and
gonna
that's
fall
the
for
first
it.
strike.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
You're a grand slam from tying that up. That's one of the worst mentalities you can think of. You can have, because then you're just going to be trying to hit for a grand slam. You're just going to be shitting yourself.
That time taken, and with the strike.
Ooh.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Ooh,
Hit out
okay.
towards second.
That's a
And
hit.
that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
All right, well, no
You don't
hitter,
see that
but
too much in today's game.
Go figure.
Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted in the air out towards
Shit.
left center. A dive, and he can't.
oh, damn. He worked for
Hey,
that
looks
one,
like
though.
they might
He
have
worked, but he
something
didn't get
brewing
it.
right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Stepping in now.
Not liking
Ian
how this is
Sagno,
going.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
What?
Oh, look at that stop.
No, throw it.
And he'll
Fucking
reach
asshole.
first as they can't make the play on him.
Didn't think it actually
Now
made
to
me
bat,
do it.
number
I got
38.
confused.
Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Good changeup there to start him, but it
Shit.
drops a little low for ball
How the
one.
fuck?
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Well, I don't throw middle of the plate.
Swung on and missed.
Oh, that's better. Let's see how well he can
Now a
identify these things.
58-foot
Ooh,
curveball
too
that
well.
misses for a ball. Here now the 2-2.
Try again, like that just barely
Grounder
in the
down the line
zone.
at third.
Oh,
Oh, what a stop. One there. On to first.
Boom!
Get the double play.
don't ground out into double plays, huh? Well, to be fair, that was a fucking fantastic play.
So next to hit is Jarvis.
If it weren't for that third baseman, that most certainly wouldn't have been a double
from
play.
the
But,
stretch.
all right. Nice.
He'll take that first pitch.
I'm not
all
exactly
day long.
concerned
If they're
about
gonna
this
take
guy.
0-0,
He's got a
he's gonna
fucking-
pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And he's really
Boom.
getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And
Missed for strike
strike.
three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the
Good
inning
shit.
is over.
Good shit.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 14.
When did Harrisburg
First
get a
trip to
run?
the plate for him in the
I
ballgame.
must have missed that part. When did that happen?
Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in
Oh,
left.
man.
Keller will get there.
Shit.
He makes the catch in foul territory for the
Oh,
first
fuck.
down.
That
At the
sucks.
plate now
Oh,
is
mustache
Schaller.
man.
9-1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
What? Bastard.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Fuck.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
And
Yeah,
good
fuck you.
comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Okay, apparently I have to throw in the zone because this guy will just hold off.
All even now, 2-2.
Alright, and then just smoke a heater by him. Oh, knuckle curve. This is a pretty generous ump for the
Can't
pitcher.
find
For
the
the
zone
bat.
there as he lays
What?
off the breaking ball.
How fucking far in the zone do I have to throw it before you count it as a fucking strike?
And the knuckle curve that
Fuck
time.
you.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, I have to give
Ate
credit
shit
to him on the
and die.
mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call.
Previous
But I love
pitch was
how he
farther in
didn't
the
let it affect
fucking
him.
zone than
He
just about
comes
anything
right
else I
back with
threw.
another good pitch
Shit.
and gets the punch out.
This is one generous ass ump.
At the plate
I
now,
gotta
Cole
work
Freeman.
on strikes
The first
apparently.
pitch to him is in there.
There you
Strike
go, atta
one.
fucking boy.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so
Apparently
far.
he just really wanted that pitcher to get a fucking walk.
Swung on,
Oh,
but it's pulled foul
okay, we're good.
out of third.
We're good. We're good.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed.
Oh,
4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Beautiful.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Good shit.
In now, Giselle Antuna.
Whoop.
Lifted down the
Boom.
line
Oh
and left.
no. That's okay. We're all right.
And that will end up a
It's
foul
just a long
ball.
foul.
Struck out in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the
Try to
0-1.
just barely hook the zone. Okay. Made contact, but we got 2 strikes, so let's put that one out of the zone. If he does make contact, it's gonna be a foul.
That misses 1-2.
Ooh. Damn. These guys have some fucking discipline, I will say.
Fouled off.
Okay.
Oh, the old classic.
Making me work.
Strike, let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball.
A swing and a miss.
Ooh.
That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs,
There you
no hits,
go.
no errors, and no...
Nice.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, KJ Harrison. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away.
Wow, that
for
was
a
way the
ball.
fuck
It's
out.
1-0.
This guy's been really
I must
on
be getting
point
tired.
so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Nice.
Now here's the pitch.
What? Fuck this umpire. He's really fucking with my
Hey,
groove.
usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back.
Fuck. Okay, we're all right. I can't paint the corners with this guy with his fucking ump, because if they hold off, it's just a guaranteed ball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings
Oh,
and misses for the first
gotta
out
get
of the
that
inning.
swing and a miss though.
Man, I love
And
watching a pitcher that just
boy,
rears
did that
back
work.
and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Boom. All right, bring that four-seamer
So now to the
up
plate, Rhett
on the
Wiseman,
outside. I like that.
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike
Thank
one.
you.
A base hit in his first trip.
Don't like how inconsistent this umpire is, but shit, at least that was a strike like it should have been.
The windup and the 0-1.
With just about any other ump I'd throw out of the
Down
zone,
the
but
third baseline. A dive, but it's off
fuck
his glove.
yeah, that's gonna
And
be a
he
hit.
won't risk the long throw across.
All right.
He'll hang on to it. It's
All
an
right.
infield single.
That works.
Into
Get
the
that
box,
changeup.
Alec Keller, as he hits one
Oh,
high
he smoked
to left
that bitch.
field. And that'll get down for a
Yep.
base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
It's good hitting.
Into the box now, Ian Sagdahl. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul.
Okay.
Hits are now even at
All
4
right, that
apiece.
works.
And he fouls this one off.
All right. Knuckle curve outside of the zone. I like that.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
These guys got some discipline.
Ground
That's a
ball
little
to
bit in the
second. This could
zone.
be 2.
Yep.
Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And
Nice.
just like that,
I thought we
the
had
side
2
is
outs, but
retired.
hey, that works. Good stuff. Gave up a little more hits than I wanted to, but
into this at bat 0 for 1
nothing came from them, so the ERA is
the
not
pitch.
harmed.
Line drive,
Oh,
fair ball down the
smoked
line.
that motherfucker.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2
kaboom.
gone.
Woo.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in
Boom.
the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Not a fucking clue. I just got really lucky. Womp.
So the lineup flips
Good shit
over
right
and
there.
Digging in, Braden Bishop, runner in scoring
I forget that
position
fucking
with
pitchers
cigar.
wear that fucking shit ass coat when they're
Too
around.
high, and that cost him ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young
Nice.
pitchers can
Nice,
have
nice,
a hard
nice.
time with, though.
Next to stand in is Daryl Kimball. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
All right.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now in
All right,
the box,
Joe McCarthy.
He was
What do you
retired
got?
via the ground ball last time up. He's set the 3-2.
Boom.
And it
Okay.
misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Look at that. Helping
Man, when
myself
you're
out.
trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially
All right, back to
painful.
pitching
Now the lead
after a
is
pretty
extended
solid
and a base
double.
hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Number 38
Nice.
is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Well, you
Setting him
know,
up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
good
There's
stuff.
another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the
Boom.
first out.
Well, you can tell by their
Boom,
approach
boom,
that they're
boom.
going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, Jarvis Calhoun. Yes, he pops
Boom.
the first pitch
Oh,
foul
all
behind
right,
the
some
plate.
contact. But not good contact, so I'm not terribly worried
It's a
about it.
5-1 game here in inning number 5.
Low.
Another one fouled off, and he's
Slow.
quickly behind 0-2. And he's
In the corner, solid swing and a miss.
If
For
this
an out.
doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Jeremy De La Rosa will get
All right,
the
we
call
got a
here as he'll hit
substitute.
for the pitcher.
Looks like they're taking out Mr. Mustache Man. That's fair.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one.
Oh, good call,
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
If any ump were to be the one to ruin an immaculate inning, it would be this one.
He comes up empty. That time as
Oh!
he's underneath it, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Out of the zone, risky play.
And he's got himself
Oh,
he picks up strikeout
what?
number 9 here, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show.
Damn, that was a
After
fucking
this.
luck. That was incredibly lucky. I thought for damn sure that ump would have called that a fucking ball. Seeing as how many pitches in the zone he's called a ball, I totally would have expected that to have been one. But no, he gave me what I wanted to see, and he gave me that immaculate inning. Oh, boy.
14, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Got to work on the batting clutch here. Let's do what we've done a few other times. Let's absolutely smoke a ball
Has a look now,
directly in the gap.
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Game lag there,
Hey,
in
when
my
a pitcher's
defense.
put in a tough spot, he's usually
But,
going to go to
oh well.
what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that
Ooh.
more often.
Right down the zone, but I was just late on that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway
Nope.
left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate.
Damn.
And he will come
Oh,
across
we
to
gotta
score
run,
on
though.
the sacrifice fly, as this is now a
Way
6-1
up on the batting
ball game.
clutch. With a good sack.
Obviously,
Even if it
he's
wasn't
hoping
a...
for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Exactly. Hello,
All
Cat.
set for the start of the inning,
There
and
you
set
go.
to go is the second
You got something to say to the
baseman,
people?
Cole Freeman.
Cool.
And now the first pitch.
Very loud cat.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at
All right,
ball
well, you
one,
know.
1-0.
Oh, well.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good.
To his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first
One out.
Stepping
Good to
up
go.
is Yasel Antuna, struck out in his last trip to
Fastball
the
right
plate.
in the corner.
First pitch on its way. And he pops
Boom.
him up,
Oh,
drifting
okay.
toward the left side of the infield. And quickly
3
2
pitches,
on
2
now
outs.
Here in the visitors' half of the 6th. So now here is KJ Harrison, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a high strike to begin the
Nice.
It's 0-1.
You know,
Good
over
strike.
the course of a full season, you're going to have
Fuck
some
it,
clunkers,
do it again.
and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably
Aw.
go to a meeting after this.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out, nobody on.
And to think at first I thought this wasn't going to be a great game.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
A little bit in the zone.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Okay, all right.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
And smoke
He
him.
pops
Oh,
it up.
fuck.
Toffee
Not that kind.
in foul
Okay, well,
ground,
that's all right.
But this will land untouched.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Hello. Uh-oh.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first.
Nice.
And with it, that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4.
Good stuff.
Up in the home half of the 6th.
I could really
The
use that
Flying
little
Squirrels are on top. So here is Rhett Wiseman,
Thing
due
there.
up for the 4, 5, and 6.
Right,
hitters,
up
and
to
they're
the
hoping that
7th
This is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Up and
Boom.
away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's
A
pitching
lot of
very
balls
well.
in this one because of this ump. But we'll
And
make
it's
it work.
fouled away. Saw his eyes light up that
Oh.
time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Fouled away.
Nice. Nice,
If
nice,
you're on the
nice.
mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
And just kind of fly a changeup by
Another
him.
foul ball.
Ooh. Got some barrel on that one. So let's smoke a heater by him. Oh, down here. Okay. I couldn't see where that wanted. Is he going to hold off?
Hard ground ball to
No,
third.
sir.
And just
Oh,
sneak
no.
past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Damn.
Well, I
Got
think
lucky
it's
with
safe
that
to say
one.
the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
At the plate now, Alec Keller, as he will look at a
Ooh.
first pitch fastball
Yeah,
for
that
ball
was a
one.
ball.
2 hits in 2
was
trips for
definitely
him
a
thus
ball.
far.
This one's
Oh, it's
in
hit
the
to
zone.
third.
Oh, that
5,
one was in the
4,
middle.
3, and they turn the double
Nice. Good double play. Good DP. All right.
play. Stepping in next, Ian Sagdahl. He's
On to
0
our
for
third
3
out
thus
here.
far in this one. Outside target here,
Nice.
and he hits it for strike 1.
Called as it should be.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
God, it shakes so much there. Why does it do that?
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how
Oh.
about that? An unlikely infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a groundhouse to end the inning into an infield single.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher got the
Okay.
result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Obviously.
Standing in now, Jarvis Calhoun, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in
I'm
the
falling
ballgame so
apart.
far.
My energy is low as fuck, though, to be fair.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the
damn it.
fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead.
There we
put
go.
himself in a good hitter's
Wasn't a
spot.
real strike, but I'll take
Balls
it.
and a strike now. Looking to wiggle out
Guy
of
hasn't
this.
swung
Here
at
it
a
is.
goddamn thing so far.
And he fires a fastball
Nice.
now for a called strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big.
If I just throw in straight down the middle.
Sides.
Still 2
Okay,
and 2.
that's what happens.
2 men
At
around
least I got him
with
to
2 men
fucking
out.
swing. Shit. This guy's playing hard to get.
And another foul ball.
Alright, let's put it up in the zone. Okay. Alright.
Grounded weakly toward third.
Good.
And the inning will end. as
Nice.
They're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Starting to run out.
That's
of
better.
innings here as they are
Alright, are we
Johann
getting taken out
Baez
yet?
Gets the
Yeah.
call as a pinch hitter, and he'll
Alright,
get a chance
pinch
to
hit 4.
Yeah, and they
Good
just
stuff.
Keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning
Good
4 in a
stuff.
row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is
So we
never
got that
guaranteed
win,
in this
which
game,
means our
so
reliever
you have
didn't
to
royally
appreciate it when it
fuck
comes.
himself
And
over.
tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 14 gets
Nice.
the win on the
Wow, it
mound,
went
his first of the
4-0
year. Reed Schaller couldn't
immediately.
escape the 4th inning as
So he
he
pitched
slapped
7
the
innings,
loss.
7
So that'll put a wrap
strikeouts.
on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Oh,
This has been a
sorry.
special
Hits
presentation
7,
of MLB The Show.
9
For more, follow us
strikeouts,
on
no
Twitter
walks,
at
and a
MLB The
single.
Show.
What was that, error? Good stuff. Alright, we'll finish up this in case I hit in the next game. Oh, it looks like I will. So we're going to be playing another game against Harrisburg here. This should round out the hour. So it seems that playing 2 series one hitting, one pitching.
The game's
That
future
seems to work
stars
very
are
well.
on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. The Flying Squirrels have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next.
All right, well,
So now into the box is Ali Castillo, and we are ready
we're
for
up to
some
pitch
base-high
at, or we're up to
baseball.
bat after pitching yesterday. Let's see how this goes.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Number 14
Bonk.
is there, and he
Nice.
makes the catch for the out.
All right,
Next, number 14.
our average is up to
No one
233,
aboard for him, and
so
2 gone here in
we're
the
getting
first.
there. Oh,
Line drive base hit. So the
Smoke
bottom of
that
the inning
motherfucker.
is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut,
Well,
though. Are you a little
wouldn't say it
concerned?
like
Yeah,
that.
that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole.
Steal base. Oh, fuck.
9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Runners on the move
Oh,
for second.
that was
That's
so
a strike to
late.
Throw down, and he is out at second. Caught stealing.
Yeah,
to
I saw
end
that
the
coming a
inning.
mile away. That
Trying
was-
to
I
move into
was
scoring position with 2
so
away,
late.
but not to be as we get another look. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Well, first steal attempt didn't do anything. Go figure.
Next to dig in, Rhett Wiseman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out to center field. Number 14 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next, here is KJ Harrison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in
I
the
keep
third.
forgetting to preload my hits or my swings. My fuck, my throws. Goddamn.
1-1. Here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Striding in is Daniel Marte. He collected a base hit his first time up.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of
No
a
way.
smell inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice. Beggars can't
why
be
would it make me do
choosers
that right now?
there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
All right, should be hitting here. Yes,
Now at the
sir.
plate, number 14, as he'll dig
Solid
into the
contact driving a
left-handed
run,
batter's
power swing to
box.
driving a run. Well, that's
Decent,
how I
but not
swing
great
all the
results
time,
so
so
far
that's
this
what we're
season
gonna
from
do.
the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
He's set and the pitch. Drilled down
Nope.
the line. Throw on to first in time.
Shit.
1 away.
Well, that happens sometimes. Still looking for that first major league
Into the box,
home
number
run and
14
sorry,
is
first
1
minor
for
league
2 in the ball
home
game.
run and
First
triple.
pitch on its way.
Didn't have any of those.
Popped him up.
Fuck.
Castillo shading to his right. He hauls it in without
good.
any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Damn, Harrisburg's
Next
putting the
hit
fucking
is
bat on the
Israel
ball in this
Pineda.
game.
It
6
was a
to
walk
well
in
now
his
6 to
last
1. It
trip.
was 6 to 0 before, but
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Long throw to the plate. And he will score on the
Safe,
sacrifice
yeah.
fly.
Hey,
don't have no Ichiro fucking laser, so that's not happening.
Stepping in once again is number 14, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Fly ball.
Fuck! I know that gave me a big power boost, but I know
out
that's
to
gonna get
straightaway
caught.
right.
Oh yeah.
Wiseman is there.
Too
and
easy.
That's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Yeah. Well, if we get
can't.
Why the
It's
fuck
only
am I
been a
walking
week,
across
but
the
I guess
mound?
it
I'm not a pitcher
probably
today,
feels
dude.
like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's
What was
together.
that?
7-1 the final today. The Harrisburg
All right,
Senators.
well, there's our set of games there. We did get a single in this game, so at least we're keeping a hitting streak, even if it's literally like a 2-game hitting streak. Anyway, not bad. Cool. Ooh, sounds great. Could use more stubs.
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny,
Really?
when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more
Oh.
thrilled to be on this show. It wasn't easy.
Sure,
There
whatever.
were some coaches actually that I ended up changing teams because they wouldn't let me be a two-way player. But I wanted to, and I wanted to have the bat in my hands. I wanted to be able to be on defense, and I wanted to pitch. And so I would encourage those young athletes to do what you want to do and go
Yeah,
out
my
there and
average is
shine. And so it's exciting.
not great, to be
It's
simple.
not easy. It's double the work, but it's been done, and it's going to be done. And it's exciting to see the future and the opportunity for this guy.
For any player who gets drafted, there's a certain level of scrutiny, but of course that's much higher here.
Probably up here
How
on the
much mental
doubles list,
toughness is he
though.
going to need to make it through as a two-way player?
All eyes are on him, and
Oh.
it's not easy being able to try to make it in general in baseball, but let alone a two-way player. But he's done it his whole life, and so he just needs to focus on him one day at a time and keep grinding away at what he's done to get here.
Anyway. All right, so that was episode 2. It seems that 2 series, one hitting, one pitching. That seems to work pretty well. So can I view? Yeah, view calendar. So it looks like in the next one we're probably gonna have an off day, and then we're gonna be going against the Bowie Bay Sox for the next 6 games. Then we'll be going against Reading. And then, so, just to get a look at the rest of our schedule. We've still got a lot of games ahead of us, though. But we're about halfway done with this month. So, we're getting there. Yeah, unless we perform extremely well, it's going to be a long, long, long time before we get brought up. It's probably going to be the whole season. But, oh well. We also only have an overall of 54, so we could definitely be getting up a lot higher in the overall. Anyway. Fun little set of games there. Yeah, I don't really have anything else for y'all.